MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago White Sox. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Chicago White Sox.
Settling in now, Jonas David. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Delmonico waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Nicky Delmonico.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
The 1-2.
Nicky Delmonico.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
If you need any proof that the...
Digging in the switch hitter, Jamie Gutierrez. He reached on a single in his first try. Fox now the pick. Popped him up. Jeanette ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play. So striding in, Jonas David. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. High and deep to straightaway right. David racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Jonas David.
Jonas David.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That smoked, but right into the shift. Oh, what a dive. He beat it out. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first.
Oh, that's a shame because he made an outstanding diving stop.
Now batting, second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for one. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is... Joey Rickard is going to be asked to get things going. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Reds jumped ahead in the seventh inning and never... In now for the Reds, Jonas David. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
You're going.
Jeanette isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Adam Duvall.
Pickoff throw to third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here now the 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. In now for Colorado, Yolmer Sanchez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Carlos Sanchez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. David going back to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors. Standing in, Jonas David. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Yolmer Sanchez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. David will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Kurt Martin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. 5-2 the final today. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. German Marquez takes home the win. Robert Gesellman was only able to work 4. Up next for the Rangers, Michael Conforto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Michael Conforto.
Looking to put him away. Here's a swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Now at the plate, Jonas David. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Gamble is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning.
Digging in now, Jonas David, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out toward left. Conforto moves over. 2 gone. So next to the plate for Texas, Brandon Finnegan reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Pulled high in the air out to right field. David has a read on it. 1 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits to this point.
Ben Gamble.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Now at the plate, Jonas David. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he's safe.
You know, Dero, there's a school of thought that says, hey, never dive into first base, but that dive just bought himself a base hit.
Yeah, I didn't go to that school, man. I was known for diving into first base. I'll tell you what, they'll say all the right things like, oh, the ball beats you there, you get there faster if you run instead of dive. When you smell a knock, it's tough not to just walk.
And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Cameron Rupp. And their runners at the corners now.
Cameron Rupp.
Now the runner's on his way home. Ripped down the line. And this is by a diving Moustakas. It's a fair ball. Jeanette is on his way home. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 2.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but
Leading off for the Rangers, third baseman, Scott Shepard.
Skied into straightaway right. David moves over. He's got it 1 away. Phillip Ervin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Texas Rangers hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Brandon Finnegan is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kyle Seager.
Taken high and deep to right. David racing back, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that's
so stepping in, Jonas David, he of course the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. First pitch coming, here it is. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. David giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonas David. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looney looking up, and that one is gone. Next for Seattle, Damian Huerta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Damian Huerta.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Gene Segura standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gene Segura.
Heading out towards shallow right. David waits on it. 2 down. Jonas David will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Into the box, Chance Sisco. He singled his last time up.
Chance Sisco.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. David is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Joey Rickard is up off the bench as he will pinch it.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with the big win at home.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Coming to the plate now, Jonas David. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down
into the box now, John Looney. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, John Looney.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. David ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Jonas David. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Henniger going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Striding in, Chance Sisco.
Batting ninth, catcher.
The 1-1.
Cisco.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. David racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder.
At the plate, Damian Huerta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. David has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire this. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jimmy Meyer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. David moves over, and that retires the side. Jonas David will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. John Meza will grab a bat and pinch hit now. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Castillo is the winning now to the plate, David Kang. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. David moves over. He's got it one away. Now in the box, Jorge Velasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. David has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Jonas David, he of course the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The relay, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Jonas David. First offering on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
The 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, Jorge Velasquez.
For the Angels, third baseman, Jorge Velasquez.
Here's the 0-2. In the air, out to right. David has it in his tracks, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Now at the plate, Jonas David. He singled his last time up.
Jonas David.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this. Joey Rickard will come on to pinch hit here. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Cincinnati Reds used a 3-run night. At the plate, Chris Fernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Chris Fernandez.
High in the air down the right field line. David on the move. He's there and records the first out. So coming to the plate, Jonas David, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David.
Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second.
Play ball.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this guy fits the part. matinee idol.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonas David. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David.
Liner toward right center. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Jonas David. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
David.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign.
Leading off for the Braves, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Oh, and he misses it.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. David is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Jonas David will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 4.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jonas David, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go, 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 go!
David rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4. So much of this game is situational. The next to bat for Atlanta, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High and deep to straightaway right. David racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. To the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He was sat down on strikes in his left bat. In the air to straightaway right. David is under it, and he makes the catch for out. 7-4 the final finish today. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Luis Castillo gets the win on the mound. Just outside this. Stepping up now, Jonas David, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Guys, one of Dero's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Bruce, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready now, Jay Bruce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. And it's gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonas David. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce has a read on it. 1 away. Now batting, Rob Brantley. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Riding in once again, Jonas David. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gate.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Ready for another shot now, Jonas David.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 0-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this one is gone. A home run. Jonas David has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets
14-7 the final tally here. The Braves put up a 15-run attack on the scoreboard.